I want to show you guys the settings. How ridiculous can you get? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Hey guys, I'm Rod the Fox and welcome back to From the Depths. And do I ever have an update for you guys? Now, last episode that we did of this, you guys might remember that I was having relentless trouble with the Lifeline. Now, the thumbnail that I took for that video, I did a little bit of adjustment off camera, and believe me, it took more fiddling, but I want you guys to take a quick look at this as soon as this gets up to the right altitude. Now guys, it does take a moment for it to calm down, but as you guys see, this is actually leveling itself out, and I had this flying perfectly level when I took that thumbnail. Look at that. I mean, I'm not sure if I can get any better than that, because I mean, like I said, like I did a lot more fiddling, and the thing was a genuine pain in the ass, but I think I managed to do it. And I want to show you guys just what this looks like in here. I want to show you guys the settings, because this is kind of ridiculous. Look at this. I literally had to do this in order to get it like this. How ridiculous can you get? Now, there's one thing I'm actually going to try. This. I don't know what it's going to do, but it should be interesting nonetheless. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I broke it again. God damn it. Though the Maddock did give me a bit of a suggestion, and that's to tilt these. Now, I honestly haven't tilted one of these before because it just seemed like something like aesthetic, but like I didn't really know it would serve a function. Let's see what happens here. So I'm honestly kind of curious to see if this actually work. What the? What? What am I witnessing right now? Seriously? What? Whoa, that was wow. But there's also something else that I thought of too, which I didn't really take into account. You guys seen the Colossus that I showed off yesterday to compare how this flies to it. And one thing that I realized that I didn't mention in the video, weight. The Colossus is made out of metal and wood, so that thing is heavy. Now, I'm not 100% sure if weight will contribute to this. I'm going to give it a shot. Guys, I think this is as good as we're going to get it. I want you guys to have a look. Just see how it's flying? I mean, sure, it still tilts back and forth a little bit, but I mean, like, this is the best we got it consecutively so far. So I might just tweak this a little. Whoa, Jesus. Yeah, I'll tweak this a little bit more. See if we can do this any better. Guys, I've been fiddling with this a little bit more, and I think I've been looking at this completely wrong, because currently I was using Airplane 1.0. Yes, I can do that. Of course I can hover. And I think that this one is better used for what we have, because this uses thrusters, not so much of standard plane controls. And as you guys seen the PIDs, like this one here, I think this one might be able to work better. I'll fiddle with it a little bit and see what type of result we can get. Are you freaking kidding me? That was the issue. That was the issue. I was using the wrong friggin' AI because I pumped this up to 0.1 just like I got the other ships. And yeah, well guys, look at this. And the integral time is off. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, let's crank this up and see what it does. Yeah, look. Even this isn't half so bad. Like, what? Look at that. Like, what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This is flying beautifully now. And like, we're stable in battery power. Like, guys, okay, future reference, do not use Airplane 1.0 AI control under any circumstance. Oh, that's hilarious. I can't believe just that simple little fix fixed it. Like, what? Oh my god, that's hilarious. What the hell? I don't know what to freaking say. And like, these thrusters or anything, like, they haven't been touched. Like, they're still at 1 strength here. Alright guys, give me a moment. I'll finish putting in the remaining beams here. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. It's all working properly now, and I even put in some more lightweight alloy beams in here. Just a little bit extra protection and weight reduction. Jesus Christ. Guys, sometimes I really have to just laugh at myself. Well, at least I know now what AI to use for this type of thing, because like ever since they changed how the AI system works, there wasn't like really so much of like a thruster craft like oriented one. My guys, just look at this. This is ridiculous. This is set point. There's the drive. The drive is still going a bit nuts, but I mean, you literally cannot get any more level than that, and there's no fake point set, and that barely makes any difference at all. It looks like mountains. What the hell? Yeah, that literally makes no difference whatsoever. I love that. And I had to increase the central thruster here up to 4, so this will actually fly the correct height. And one thing I noticed, while these thrusters are on, it does lose battery power, but once it hits the required altitude and the thrusters go off, this does produce more battery power than what it loses. It's just the initial altitude climb which it loses some of that battery power. Oh, freak's sake. Guys, like I said, sometimes I just really gotta laugh at myself. God damn it. I can't believe after that much headache and trouble, that's literally all it was. What the hell? And we're going there pretty stable, 45.5 meters a second. I mean, I can't really complain about that. And so guys, this is the Lifeline officially finished. I can't believe I just freaking said that. And this is honestly the best flying craft you have in the fleet right now. Because just look a little lot. The pitching thrusters have to work now. Like, they're barely even on. What? I think like it does dip down very slightly given only the pitching up thrusters are on and given like the error percentage that's in there. But wow, alright, time to start making the smaller version of this now before I end up getting stomach pain from laughing so much. God damn it. Even when it first spins up, all it does is just adjust itself when it reaches the proper altitude. That's, again, sometimes I gotta laugh at myself. Okay guys, I figured out a plan on how I'm going to do this. The current Lifeline we have now holds 2.916 million resources. And I just use a calculator on my computer, like the standard computer calculator. Since there's going to be 1 cargo vehicle for every like set of missiles, like 1 for the small ones, 1 for medium, and 1 for the large, I kind of figured I'd do a set of 3. So I managed to figure it out, and the amount of maximum resources that this one is going to hold is 972,000. Now this one, like I said, is going to be used for the medium one. However, for the small missiles, the most that's going to hold is 324,000. So it's going to be far less than what the current Lifeline does. And if you guys have any name suggestions for this ship, like please post them in the comments, because if I find one I like, I will use it. And I'm using these again because that will better gauge on how many it would require. There we go. So this is the amount we can use here. Okay, give me a moment guys while I come up with an idea here. Okay, so the most we can work with here is 18 cargo containers, which doesn't sound like a lot, but given that this is going to be holding 972,000 resources, it's quite a bit. And I'm just trying to think of a good way on how to actually hold all of these. I'll sit here for a minute and see if I can think of something. Alright guys, I think this is the most of what I can do here, and I think this will work out pretty well because, like I said, this one is going to be much smaller than what the Lifeline is, because it's going to be working with much smaller ships with much smaller missiles, so it's not going to need to hold as much resources. And the reason why I got this set up the way that I do is not only for symmetry, but given the fact that these cargo containers are so heavy heavy is weight distribution. So we have a nice heavy weight on the bottom to help keep us balanced. Now this one isn't going to take as long to build as what it did with the other ship, because this is much smaller, so it shouldn't take as much time to actually get the ship built. Because I mean, for as much as I like working on the Lifeline, I also like getting it done too, because for as much as I like working on something, I don't want to work on something for any longer than what I have to, because it just feels like, to me, it honestly just feels like it's being dragged on, which is not something I like. But I mean, like I said, the Lifeline is now finished, which I'm glad for. And now we get to work on another new ship. And once I get these metal beams put in, I'll be able to properly get this wrapped, which shouldn't be too difficult. Well, I hope not anyway. I'm honestly glad though that I managed to figure out the correct AI to use with these ships, because if I didn't know that sooner, I'll honestly just be driven crazy. Because when I'm working on something, I really honestly like want to know what will work and what won't, instead of me just flying around like a fish out of water trying to figure out something for like 6 hours and have like most of the time wasted. Because like, if something takes longer because like I'm just stuck and I can't figure something out, that honestly annoys me. I understand that everyone gets stuck and frustrated with something that they're working on, but I mean, like with me, after so long, I'm just like, okay, what the hell is going on? Why can't I get this to work? And why is my brain having a friggin' meltdown? Guys, that section earlier about like me talking about like the cargo crate layout and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, that took me about like 6 takes to do because my brain was malfunctioning. It was ridiculous. And like, I want to let you guys know something. None of my videos are scripted, so everything I say just comes up right off the top of my head. But me trying to get the words out correctly without me stumbling over them or me sound like a complete idiot. Yeah. For you guys that wing their videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. And that honestly just irritated the hell out of me, because I'm like, I want to get this video done, not just sit here for the next like 20 minutes trying to fight my brain just so I can actually get like a couple of sentences out. It's just like, I seriously don't know what the hell is up my brain. Like one moment it could be working properly, much like what it is now, but in another moment just it just makes freaking dial-up noises. Like, what the hell? Mystery wonders my brain, I suppose. Friggin' hell. But this ship is going to be a lot smaller than what the previous one was, because this is just the size of it. And I'm honestly not sure if I'll be able to have multiple floors like I did with the Lifeline. Because like, if I were to put in a floor right here, it'd just be 2 blocks tall. So this one and the other one might just be 1 floor tall, and that's honestly how it's looking here. And I honestly like can't complain about that, because wow, I love the new fill function. It's just so much faster. Instead of having to sit here for like a few minutes waiting for something to fill, and it's just click the button, done. Brilliant, guys. I'll knock you guys for some of the questionable decisions that you guys have to making, but I will praise you for making the decision for making the fill function being instantaneous, because I honestly like that. But that's gonna do it for this time, guys. Raise the like button from the depths if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, ring a bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Next video now, we'll be able to work on this more, and even possibly I potentially get this finished in the next episode, because well, I finally know what the hell I'm freaking doing. And plus this one's a lot smaller. Like, it's ridiculous. Just this is literally a third of the size of the Lifeline, which is kind of ridiculous no matter what way you look at it.